Good morning or bonjour to all of you.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Hello.
Yeah. How do you feel after last night?
We feel very, very happy to finish the tour on this gig, and it was very, very exciting. And also we are a bit tired because it's the last gig and we had a lot of technical difficulties before the show. And as the show was very good and all the technical difficulties were solved, we were very happy.
Just for the listeners of Auroville Radio, you are the Scratch Bandits Crew, right?
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Each one?
Somehow, yeah.
Vas-y, Cyril, commence.
I am DJ Cyr, Scratch Bandits Crew. I am DJ Geoffresh, Scratch Bandits Crew.
I am Remy, I am the light designer of Scratch Bandits Crew.
I'm Supa-Jay, the Scratch Bandits Crew, of course.
And there are two more also important members, because I think it's the teamwork.
Yeah, Thibaut and Flavien, who take care of the tour and the management.
The music is very original. There are some tracks, there are some scratching, there are some remixes. How these songs are sculptured?
We call it scratch music. It's using the turntable not as a player but as an instrument. And all together we scratch instruments like bass or a voice, drum, etc. in order to make original tracks. And sometime we on stage we do some remixes, but on our CD we are like a regular band doing his own music. It's in India it's very, very new, I think. But in France it's new too. There are very few bands like this in the world, so we are so happy to play here and to.
So if you go back, you're coming from France, and what is the occasion or what was the reason to brought you in India in the first place?
Because we start to tour all around the world since the last year, because we have a lot of scenography, like with the lights or with little instruments we've made, homemade instruments. And
have you seen
on
the stage last night?
And we in France. We go by truck, and we didn't want to go in other countries without this scenography. So we had to work on a show more light, more light technical show, but with all the things we have in France. In France we have like big lamps, and on these lamps we have little instruments. So we took this little instrument and we put it on a lamp small little, and we used to adapt it. In France before coming, we went to Mexico and then Taiwan and then India last year. Or this year.
That is a part of the world tour, but in all, I think that at least this concert last night was in those set of events for Bon Jour India.
Yeah.